Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Zen Lounge. I have an exciting video to share with you guys today. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the XRP Ledger and Sologenic. It's been a while. There's lots of new updates to share with you guys regarding Sologenic. I'm excited to film this video. You know, I've been covering being excited about XLS30 and liquidity pools, automated market makers coming to the XRP Ledger. I think it's going to be a game changer for liquidity on the deck, something we need crucially right now. And David Schwartz says, I'm more personally excited about this feature than any other proposed on the XRP Ledger in the past 10 years. So this is the biggest milestone directly on the XRP Ledger in the past 10 years. In my opinion, it looks like David Schwartz is saying the same thing. Let me talk about the key features. So no MEV or front running, which is very important to prevent bots. Protocol native automated market making, which is going to make it very secure. Single-sided liquidity provision, which makes it very easy. You need 2 tokens to enter a liquidity pool, and this will basically automatically balance the 2 assets in with 1 click. So it's going to make it very easy for normie to enter a liquidity pool. Remember, you need 2 assets to enter a liquidity pool, so it's very, very important. One thing to get excited about XLS30, but don't just sit on your hands. Make sure you start studying. Start studying DeFi terminology. What is impermanent loss? What are the pros and cons of a liquidity pool? If you know you need 2 assets to go into a liquidity pool, what's going to be the most profitable? If you're an XRP USD, there's a chance you could actually lose money long term because USD is a stable. So USD does not go up in value. What if XRP starts to moon? You're not going to actualize 50% of the gains from XRP because half your value is sitting in USD. So it might be smarter to look into a liquidity pool to decentralized assets like XRP solo pair, with which both could scale upwards. Even though there's an automated market maker, there's still going to be CLOB functionalities, which means you can still put custom orders. You know, when you go to Uniswap, you could only do the swaps. You can't put custom orders in, and XRP Ledger will still allow the CLOB functionality. Reza is ready to go. I did an interview with Reza asking him questions, and he said every single XLS amendment that comes, they want Sologenic to be first to deploy. They have it all ready to go. So Reza said, we too are excited. Joel Katz, Sologenic has built a full-featured interface for XLS30 amendment. Can't wait to see it live. So what's going to happen when this amendment goes live? You're going to have to find the platform. Sologenic will be one of the platforms I'm aware of. There'll probably be a few other options. We'll see who's building, but it's going to look like this. You'll have an XRP solo pool that you could enter, and you basically enter the pool, and you're able to earn income, of course. Basically, XRP Ledger is decentralized. Anyone could create a liquidity pool with 2 tokens. So let's say if it's XRP and a total shitcoin scam coin, people could vote and warn people, said, hey, don't enter this liquidity pool. This coin is a rug pull, and you could actually have a trust rating on the liquidity pool and on the project. So that way you could see all the information before entering a pool. So that's another thing that they created with their XLS30 interface. So Sologenic as an interface make things user-friendly, but it's all on the XRP Ledger DEX. So multiple people could access this. Other platforms could integrate this and make their own interface. And let me talk about this because Ripple just had their Q1 reports. XRP Ledger on-chain activity remains strong, with decentralized exchange volume increasing 34% to 115 million in Q1 2023 versus Q4 2022. XP average daily volume on centralized exchanges jumped 46%. That's not important because we're talking about the decentralized exchange. You could see the popularity with things like the NFT marketplaces, with things like, the DeFi narratives picking up. People are more going and attracted to, being on chain, using the XRP ledger. Is up 34%. And with things like XLS30 being deployed, that's going to increase the activity even more. Okay, now changing the subject. That was a lot. Let's talk about the UAE. The EU, UK, and UAE propose new regulatory regimes for crypto focus on licensing and activity-based frameworks. This is exactly what is on Sologenic's roadmap for Q2, Q3. They submitted an application for a broker-dealer license in the UAE. the broader market of Sologenic's tokenization platform in compliance with regulations in the UAE, exactly what, Ripple themselves are talking about. And UAE has been making some huge momentum towards, being a leader, Dubai in crypto past few years. And when we're talking about, this tokenization of securities, the big boys are calling it the killer application for traditional finance. Tokenization is going to be, what drives this industry mainstream. So here's a quote. Fabio just did an interview with Hyperledger. If you don't know who Hyperledger is, they're a partner of the DTCC, Project Ion. They're also, done a lot of work with Swift. Yes, Hyperledger does a lot of work with Swift. Hyperledger also works with a lot of the top 500 Fortune companies. And in this interview, it's all about open source efforts, position tokenization as a gateway for institutional crypto adoption. So people are saying that tokenization is a gateway for institutional crypto adoption. Same thing JPMorgan saying. Same thing BlackRock is saying. And, there's a few projects working on being, tokenization, so there are going to be multiple winners. It's important to, be aware of what's happening in tokenization. Let's look at the UAE. The UAE is all in on Web3. They have a startup incubator. They have crypto payments, crypto mining, regulation, metaverse, NFTs. Let's look at the timeline. So April 21st, UAE economic minister announces that they intend to use tokenization to double its economy. What I've been telling you, tokenization, the big boys they see the value that's going to come from tokenization. This has been in progress since April of 2021. February 2023, Dubai introduces a revamped virtual asset regulatory framework. And let's go back to January 2023. Dubai Free Zone becomes the home to more than 500 crypto startups. UAE's Minister of Foreign Trade, crypto will play a major role in the future of our global trade. And it's on the roadmap. We know Sologenic and Bob Ross already has business in UAE with his manufacturing company Hardex. They have import-export business already in UAE, so they have ties to people out there. And a lot of people, Sologenic was talking about Corium so much, launching Corium. People said they forgot about Sologenic. There was a lot of uncertainty and fear, and boom, on schedule. Sologenic on their Q2 roadmap. You can look at it here. They also talk about the IDO Launchpad, so decentralized offerings directly on the XRP Ledger, IDO Launchpad implementation. The notification system already announced. This is done. IDO Launchpad announced a new component for projects to issue tokens, raise funds directly on the XRP Ledger. You can basically issue your own token on the XRP Ledger. What's the main problem with the XRP Ledger? There's no automated market making. There's really issues with liquidity. So for IDO Launchpad to be successful, we need XLS30 so people could launch their token and make it liquid with the automated market makers. This is going to be like a one-stop shop for people to launch and deploy their projects or fundraisers and all have an automated market maker with their token at the issue, so it's very smooth and liquid. So IDO Launchpad comes first. XLS30 integration comes next, which is going to be more on Ripple's side, I believe. And this is going to be huge. So they have a bunch more on the roadmap that you should be paying attention to, and they're ticking them off one by one. So they are working, they are building on Sologenic, and they're actually calling people. You could apply to gain access into Sologenic's IDO Launchpad, a decentralized platform to easily create and promote community fundraising offerings on the XRP Ledger. Sologenic's streamlined process provides a seamless way for users to trade their tokens on DEX immediately after purchasing them during an IDO. You guys have a product you want to launch or have a project, you could apply. What else are we waiting for? Q2, 2022, Sologenic DEX cross-chain bridge launch. We just launched that with the Corium. We have Binance Bridge 2, but then we have Sologenic cards. And as far as the community knows, like we asked Bob Ross a long time ago, I have a screenshot. What's the delay with the Sologenic cards? And they were saying that the delay was Mastercard. It's been a lengthy process. They're waiting for basically Mastercard to, approve. Today, just in, Mastercard to expand crypto program by seeking more partnerships with crypto exchanges. Sologenic is a crypto exchange, a DeFi hub. Sologenic's Q2 roadmap, non-custodial crypto cards. They're on the timeline. Here's the post. This is on the 1st, January 12th, 2023. We're aiming for that. Needs Mastercard's approval for the card design, which is taking some time. And it looks like Mastercard is ready to go now. So Sologenic cards look like they're still on the timeline. Let's talk about Zum real quick. Zum just announced a huge utility for your XRPL wallet. They just partnered up with a giant e-commerce platform, ECWID by Lightspeed. 1 million stores are on this platform. I believe you could also create your own e-commerce store, and you could offer secure XRPL payments on this platform. So e-commerce stores can now basically use the Zum plugin basically to accept XRP as a form of payment on your store. And actually, yeah, Zen Lounge, I'm actually working on something myself with this, with gold and silver. We're accepting, I'm working with the wholesale basically platform that's allowing you to swap XRP for physical gold and silver mailed to your house. That's something I'm working on behind the scenes. But yeah, this is really exciting, guys. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for coming. Remember, this is not financial advice. Crypto is very risky, very volatile. Anything could happen. Remember the risk involved. Do your own research. And good luck, everybody. Have an awesome day, and peace.